Try and make it work. Here we go. You need to kill off the minions. They're going to jump here onto the Swain, and he is dead. There's nothing you can do. Isma kills off the wave. But Peach is healthy enough. They've got enough here to try and go for it. Minions be damned. There's nothing you can do right now because Isma can't really keep this one going. Finally, Mats will go down. Alvaro trying to see if he can keep this one alive for the Superliga. But Unicorns of Love are looking for it. Not quite able to do it. Peach will not do it. And Bobby Star stay alive.
Mildly unkillable, especially in the mid game. I think once you hit 2 items, Roa comes in, you get the extra level. There's just so many things that play into it. So for Movistar, not a lot of engage options, but I think the big massive AoE ultimates from the solo laners and the fact that they have the Jinx as a backup DPS source should give them a lot of things to play through once they hit the 2 item marks in the mid game.
Yeah, for Movistar, relocating super around with the Dark Passage is going to be what you're looking for with the Thresh. And then you have a lot of flank options, like Isma on the flank on the Wukong, Kennen on the flank as well. The setup afterwards with the follow-up CC from the Never Move is something to look forward to. On the side, once again, of Unicorns of Love, playing up towards that top side, really looking for an early avenue to get a lead should be key.
Well, this is it. 4 games. We cannot separate these two teams. It's why we love best of 5s. It is a true determiner of between 2 different teams and who can actually persevere.
We'll see whether or not this kind of plays into anything. And is Unicorns actually stacking the bot wave, I guess, is the big question. They were trying to, by the looks of it, but just not able to, maybe super clearing out some of the minions with the rockets. Makes it a little bit difficult to
Half E to be the one who gets the minion control because, well...
Oh.
Oh, they're looking for an engage here. The cleanse going to come out, but Hook means that Nexus takes a fair chunk of himself. Peach is in the area to maybe go for this one here. There's still a flash available. He's going to look for it. He's going to flash away. They're going to get him as one that needs tower, and they will de-aggro the tower stacking. But a flash! Oh, and the flay! Does he get a hook in? He does! And that's just going to be Alvaro in a 2v3. It's going to be a 2 for 2 and a triple kill! Alvaro coming in clutch!
Okay, so he's going towards a route where he's just picking up an early Kindle gem. I really wish we saw a route where he just went boots.
Swain, Thresh, and the Wukong. It's a party right now. And the funny thing is, I don't think this is actually bad for Movistar. We're going to see a full kind of fight coming in for them right now. They're going to try and jump on the Peach. And I love this from Isma, putting himself into the pit, recognizing I can cover everything and where you go. Massive, massive move there in favor of Movistar.
A bit of a mistake from Peach there. He thought he could collapse, did not anticipate that the rest of Movistar Riders was going to be around. Thought they were still going to be on that Drake, but they had the scuttle crap on the Drake. They should have known that no one started it up.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe just thinking, you know, Mask Peach, really strong, you know, skirmishing duo, maybe they can find a burst target.
Yeah.
But like you say, it's just a bit strange.
Galio ultimate.
Yeah. Oh, they want it.
They do want it. They're going to pop down the hero's entrance and get the Thresh off it as well. They haven't killed off the dragon, but Funky already having to go and let the feathers go flying. Tom comes out onto Isma. Can they burst him down? Just get away with the decoy. The feathers come stringing back. So, despite everything, Unicorns, they do get themselves a dragon.
And that's why this Galio holds so much power in this matchup. Once again, it's about cheating that little tempo it takes from any mid laner, and you really appear, so, yeah.
Well, you can see what kind of damage it can do. It does mean that the Marquis isn't really in a position to have his first item yet. You would love to have that rocket belt for the moment, but each getting hit there by a hook, not really going to mean the biggest thing. And this is kind of honestly what I love about this Warmog's rush. We've seen it quite a few times, that like you can just be a little bit more aggressive. You can get caught out, and as long as you survive, you will be able to heal up again, not be in any real danger. Speaking of real danger, it's a straight up ultimate for ultimate train that's top side, and it looks like he wants it a bit more. That's just the power of the Irelia in the 1v1, and now the fight can really begin in this mid lane. They're looking to try and put down the damage. This Jinx hasn't really been touched just yet, but a cleanse off of the taunt means that Mask is not in a position to fight this. Flashes are coming in left, right, and center. It's a 2-for-none trade in favor of the side of Unicorns, but they aren't able to kind of get anything else from it yet.
In a position where he's going to be dealing too much damage, maybe until he hits IE, right? That's really going to be the big spike, and that's a while away.
They're in such a time as well on Movistar as well, just due to the fact that, hey, that's soul point already.
He might be dead again.
He might just be dead once more. The W is good. The flash away by Marky. Can he get the lantern? No! He couldn't click on it. The Irelia is now between turrets. They don't really know where they want to go with this one here, and Movistar throwing down the box. Maybe Donkey was going to go for it, but yeah, the Baron being called straight away. Yes, you'll kill this Irelia, but at what cost?
Yeah, that's the thing. Baron's getting started up. You can't get the Visions of Empire down to get some sort of information, but what good is information when you know this is Low's already down to half HP? There's a Jinx rocket coming up, so let's see how much touch.
Nothing.
Not at all.
Yep. It's the Baron going over, so still net win for Unicorns of Love. Shutdown going over to Super to get him somewhat back into the game.
So if his damage is always going to be there, it just depends on how far behind he is. Unicorns, like you're about to say, actually kind of giving this one up a little bit two-handedly. There's the teleport, there's the engage.
They're going to look to try and burst out the Kennen as quick as they possibly can. They invest all the ultimates they possibly can on top of him. Venour finds himself on the Super, but he gets himself the flawless duet. The flash and the cleanse is good. The Xayah's gone down. But Marky needs to go back and then TP back into this fight here. They can just keep this Swain going, though. That's what your win condition is right now. The Swain is the only damage that you have, but the Galio will not be dying anytime soon. Isma's still alive. They're going to be able to get Marky in, but he has no ultimate. He's just kind of a half of a Pikachu, but they finally kill him off. That's a huge shift in this. With the 80 carries going down, both teams realize they've no damage.
Such a fumble for Unicorns of Love to miss that fight when they have such a big lead going into the Soul. But really big of Marky, getting the reset through, getting the teleport back into the fight, having the CC, and just the ability, or rather inability for Unicorns of Love to find any picks there.
And generally just a little bit too split from Unicorns, right?
Yeah,
I think from Movistar, if they can keep the fight going for a while, and there's not this threat of Venour or Funky, one-shotting one of the carries, it feels actually pretty playable. They're looking for Venour now because he's on ward.
He's on ward. He's forced to flash away immediately. He's going to try and get the flawless duet. Will land it onto Isma, but a good hook. Froscawi trying to jump in, but he's dead already. And you can see the Jinx getting excited. Wants to start trading to these health bars. Nobody's touching Super, and Super gets a double kill. It's the 80 carries as they try and push for this one here. It's a triple kill for Super. The feathers go flying. It's a fantastic hook from Alvaro, but the feathers are huge. The triple kill, and it's just too much. It's a 4-for-3 trade. Unicorn still in it.
And that's just an instant triple kill of the feathers there immediately for Funky. That looked like a pentakill for Super, but immediately that fire shut down by the feathers.
I made the call mid-fight because I could see it unfolding in front of my eyes for Super.
Oh my lord.
But give over that soul to so many big bodies.
Yeah, good TP wards right now and behind, and this time around, Unicorns of Love being the one who's on priority first here. Venour around in fog of war. They will spot him now.
They're whooping.
Oh, that's one big ultimate out.
It's a huge ultimate no longer there.
Another one.
We'll get the box down to try and disengage. We'll slow everybody else down. There's the Vanguard's edge. Is Venour now looking to try and make this one work. They're trying to jump on the Super, but they've had to use Funky's ultimate aggressively, and now he's got nowhere else to be. He's shut down. Super needs to stay alive, but no, the 80 carries are dead. Now it's down to the mid laners and the rest of these two teams. It's a 2-for-1 favor in favor of Movistar Riders. They're trying to jump onto Leona, and they will get it. Great hook there means that Peach has nowhere to go, and he is battered and bruised.
And they're just looking for the TPs. They don't even care about the 40-second death timers for Unicorns of Love, and there's only one member standing. Mass going for the recall now. 4 members alive of Movistar.
It's a 4v1 with 30 seconds on so many members of Unicorns. I think Movistar have just found their way to the semi-finals.
I don't think they have. 20 seconds till Funky and
they're going to play it safe.
They're going to play it safe. They saw this script before. They saw this happen in game number 1. They don't want to flip it again.
Oh, man. Maybe.
Take care of the Drake, but this time around, though, Super has picked up Infinity.
Marky still has flash. Could get a slice of the Maelstrom if he finds the opportunity.
Could be huge. Could be huge. You have to remember, though, Galio can always come down on top of it.
They're looking to try and maybe catch him out, and he's dead. They trade the tower up the top side. Finally, the stopwatch gets used. That's going to delay a little bit. It's very bad for Unicorns. The second Cyclone comes in. They will get the stun off onto Super, but nobody's able to jump on top of him until right now. He gets his own stopwatch. Can they delay it a little bit longer? Yes, it is. They can get him, but Marky finds himself onto the backside. They're trying to see if Venour can stay alive, but he just can't do it. Finally, the GA gets kicked off, but it's 3v2 for the next 40 seconds.
They've got a wave, but I don't know if they've got the HP bars. Wait, Peach has Warmogs. TP's there for Mask. Maybe they can actually find something here. With Super dead, no ultimate on the Swain. How brave are they feeling to try and end this?
It's tough. They're looking for it. It's going to be 3v2. It's not exactly a sure gone conclusion, but they've got the Xayah. They've got 4 items. They've got enough AD to try and make it work. Here we go. You need to kill off the minions. They're going to jump here onto the Swain, and he is dead. There's nothing you can do. Isma kills off the wave. But Peach is healthy enough. They've got enough here to try and go for it. Minions be damned. There's nothing you can do right now because Isma can't really keep this one going. Finally, Mats will go down. Alvaro trying to see if he can keep this one alive for the Superliga. But Unicorns of Love are looking for it. Not quite able to do it. Peach will not do it. And Movistar stay alive.
Look at the mid lane wave. Look at the mid lane wave. There's so many supers coming through here as well. Are they actually just looking for it? Okay, count the teleports, Venour. Still got that teleport. It is an open nexus. No one dropped the ward, I think, just yet. There's a single ward standing right there. And you can see Lekcyc trying to set up a single TP ward should it become relevant. On the other side, though, they're just running down mid.
They are running down mid. How
Shaken.
can this happen?
Shaken.
2 times in the same series, Movistar. How poetic would it be?
It's gonna happen.
After game number 1, to
close,
just
though.
run it
I don't
down
know.
mid
I don't
and
know.
end off the back of this.
I don't know. Yes, you've got Super, but you've got plenty of damage to deal with here. I don't think you can go for this backup, Movistar backup. You don't need to be here. They're going to try and coin flip it, but he's tanking the turret. There's Nexus turret number 1 down. They need to get another one, but they can't.
Please.
They need to leave. The Baron is up.
Baron is available. The problem is, though, you can't just rush it immediately. Running
TP.
straight towards it. Looks like they are.
There could be a TP coming in here. That's the big question. It's got a perfect flank. They know it's there. So you're going to see the hook over the side there. They need to keep Alvaro there. I don't know if you can go for this one. It's a full-on flip. There's going to be a TP to try and get back out of this one here. Isma trying to see if he can exit the pit right now. They're going to throw down the Super, who has to cleanse. And everybody backs themselves away.
It is. Oh, hold on a minute.
They're still going. Venour on a bit of a flank right now. Gets the flawless duet onto Isma, but a Cyclone good to
Super's
try and
just not here.
disengage. Super's not quite there. Super seeing if he can get away from this one here. Double Supermas will be cleared up by him, but you don't have any Nexus turrets. You're bare. You have to defend this. You have to take the fight. Looking for more. They're going to see if they can maybe burn down Peach, who flashes away. Marky going to go in, but he's getting taken out. Funky is massive, and looks like Unicorns may have done it. There's no Super, and there's no way you can survive this. After 5 games, the Prime League will stand tall, and the Unicorns are going to semis.